For me, there's just this peacefulness that happens out there. It's incredible. It takes you away from all the craziness of life, and you're allowed to simplify things. I don't think there's anybody that could argue that it's one of the best places to be.
Our motivation at the beginning of the project was just to make a better balloon pack because, to protect ourselves, our friends, our families, all of us have been touched by friends and colleagues dying in avalanches. And as a designer and being in the industry so long, we've all got kids, and we really wanted an avalanche pack that we wanted to use ourselves and that our kids could use and that worked for our activities and stuff. So it was and started out 100% really as a personal project. The big paradigm shift we were looking for was the multiple inflations and trainability, and the electronics solved those problems for us. And that's a turning point where we decided we really were going to make an avalanche pack because we knew that was the big breakthrough. We feel the reliability of the user behaving properly is going to hinge a huge amount on how much they've trained with it, how used they are to pulling the trigger, how it works. Practicing the same way you would with a beacon. You wouldn't try and use your beacon for the very first time during an avalanche. People won't hesitate to pull it. At the very first sign of a slide, they can pull the trigger without worrying about the fact that they've blown off their one air cylinder. They just repack it and they're good to go with our system. On average, you get about 8 inflations out of one battery charge. So that was one of the really big breakthroughs of having multiple deployments.
In our bag, we have all these tools that we use to make the right decisions, to make the right calls, and ideally, nothing ever goes wrong. But there's the unknown. There's always a small gray zone that you can't calculate, that things could happen. And this airbag can help me be safer out there. You train with your beacon, you train with your shovel and your probe. These are all things that you want to be very proficient with. The Voltair bag is the same thing. You can train with it, you can familiarize yourself with it, and so that when it comes time to use it, it's just a reflex action and you pull the handle.
We didn't want something that was a choice about, oh, maybe I won't take it today because it doesn't seem dangerous. We wanted a pack that was nice enough to ski with, was light enough, was reliable enough that we personally just wanted it in our kit. It's got great weather resistance, load carriage, good ski mounting, good snowboard mounting. The electronic system is very, very compact and tucks away. You don't even know it's there until you really need it. And that's what we wanted. We wanted an avalanche bag that finally just behaved like a really good ski day pack.
It's not a silver bullet. You have to always be kind of weighing the odds of whether or not it's a good situation to pull it. But in the right situation, airbags will increase your level of safety, and that's super important.
We don't want to jump into any new category unless we can do some fundamental realignment to make some paradigm shifts to move the whole category forward. And it's more than just an industry. We all live the outdoor lifestyle. It just helps everyone if the bar is raised.
The more I use the Voltair bag, the more I realize that it gives me this peace of mind that while I'm hiking up and I'm finally in exposed terrain, I can put the handle to green and I can be ready in case something happens. Somehow it just makes sense to put all this effort, all this time into getting to the top of a peak and then pulling your skins and skiing down an untouched slope and carving your way down. It's phenomenal.